Okay. What do you do for work?
And Dominatrix.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Full-time job?
Full-time job.
Nice.
I maintain a dungeon, a 2,200 square foot dungeon, and have maybe 5 slaves. There's one extra.
It's Juneteenth.
It's
man.
Juneteenth.
It's Juneteenth. man. I just heard the word. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Submissive. We'll go with
Yeah,
that.
guys, she means slaves from a sexual
I mean,
standpoint.
yeah.
We don't have to make it all about race.
Yeah, it's not a racial
You
thing at
funny.
all.
Your name is Misty, right?
Yes. My real name
I
is
thought it was-
Misty. My stage name is Misty. I'm not big on fake names.
Pokemon badges, dungeons.
Yeah.
What's going
Oh,
on here?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I get a fresh.
Okay. So you're a
Sounds
professional dominatrix. How long have you been doing that?
I do lifestyle and professional. So I've been in the arena since I was 17.
Damn, that's like
Nice.
30 years.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Over 20, like 20.
So, okay. How long? Okay. How long have you been doing it like full time? Then like in it, like this is what I do permanently.
5 years.
5 years.
But like the last 2 years, I've gotten much more serious about it.
Okay.
Although I'm really shitty with my social media, so it doesn't reflect it.
Question: can you define what a slave is? Because I feel people misunderstand
Okay,
that phrase a lot.
So we could also, I'll use the word submissive
Right.
from now on.
So,
No, it's okay. You can say slave. Don't worry about it.
And in this context, it's people who who choose my leadership and or as a professional side of it, they pay me to at least for an hour in their life be submissive. I actually often get a lot of alphas who actually aren't submissive. In this regard, they give me a script because they're buying my time and my
Okay.
skills. So like I've had a few, and this is the difference between a fetish and like a dom sub situation. So those males are just looking for a place to stop thinking for a minute. So they have a fetish that just requires someone to be more of a dominant role. I
think
usually get a
it's
script for
natural.
those.
Yeah.
And then I have people who want to be submissive and they're like, Empress, please, just let me zone out. And they give me whatever their unique and interesting activities are, as long as it's within my wheelhouse, like what
Okay.
I'm willing to do.
Okay.
And, I take it from there. It's just people who want to take a break from their life, professionally speaking. And like my primary relationship, we have kids and like a whole family house, and then I have this other life over here in a whole another building.
He's cool with it.
Well, he met me in it.
Oh.
That's how it all started.
When it
Didn't have a
customers?
choice.
Sort of. Yeah. I guess technically he started out as a customer, and technically all of my relationships have come from work at some point because I am a very busy human with a full-fledged family and a full-fledged business and a half or so with all of this. So I don't really do like if someone meets me on the street, I'm like, I'm fucking busy.
Okay.
It's funny because
Go ahead.
I actually met someone in your same occupation, and her clients are like CEOs of companies that just
Yeah.
want to release and let go. And I'm like,
Right.
this is a CEO of a Fortune 500 company coming to somebody to be submissive, which is crazy.
Most
Their whole life, their
is-
entire life is being dominant and being a
Right.
man.
right.
So-
It's not submission is not necessarily about not having someone else run your whole life. It's about, for people who are in power, it's about having that moment. And you got to remember, all humans are dominant and submissive to varying degrees. And fortunately, the high level alphas are small in number. Could you imagine if everybody was a high level alpha that never wanted to, like, everybody fighting? Like, Fit here is kind of the alpha of this whole thing, but he has brought in a crew that's willing to accept his leadership. But y'all aren't necessarily submissive, but you see him as a good boss man. And like, it's not got the same concept that I work through, but it's still, there's the leadership and the followership. I mean, you can break it all down to leadership and followership. And just like in the military, you've got people who love being a lieutenant because anything above them that keeps going, and then anybody, but they still get to boss someone around. So
that
don't
a
worry,
plane?
we'll have some more. He's trying to say land a plane.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Land the plane.
what's your highest education level completed? Maybe dungeon school or something. I don't know.
Actually, I quit in 11th grade because I couldn't stand the retardedness of high school,
Okay.
and I started making 6-figure income, so I never ended up getting my GED.
Remember the R
Okay.
word, you can't
That's
say
what's
it.
up. That's
All
what's
right,
up.
and then you said you're in a relationship. How long you been with your guy?
Let's see. I think I met him when I was 26.
Wow.
So I'm 42. So a minute.
So almost 20 years,
Yeah.
like 16 years. If I'm
Yeah.
not
That's
mistaken.
awesome. That's awesome.
All
I
right.
look up to you.
Cool. Are you guys like married or are you guys just together?
Long story short, we did that, and sometimes people get wedding cake syndrome. So I'm now divorced, but he's still the most important relationship in my life. We all live together, and our children are number one focus.
So y'all got married, got divorced, back together.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And it works.
Okay. All right.
Whatever works.
What about you?